Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bullet back up the middle. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off. center fielder, Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 55.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Pirates leave 1 through 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate.
Leading up for the Pirates, The shortstop, number 27.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So strike. Forward now, Luis Severino. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. This will kick up against the wall now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Kyle.
He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. LeMahieu leads off second with one gone in the inning. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Diaz. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Still even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 drilled down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hicks on third, Torres on second, Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Diaz goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Osuna is going to come off the bench.
The Pirates, number 36,
Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For New York, Number 68, Dylan Thompson.
Nope. Now fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. Oh for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he takes strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes him. Joe Musgrove is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Joe Musgrove.
Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Ready with the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded softly to the right. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here's Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Digging in. The switch hitter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Potensis with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Hero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Singled home run in his last time up.
Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go at the plate. Elias Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, Joe Musgrove, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him the cook.
You would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw it third.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot. Now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball 3. Encarnacion gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 2-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Stanton on third with 2 out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Austin Romine will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
28, Austin.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Liner toward right center. Polanco is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one. 8-1. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Leading up for the Pirates,
He's set. Here it comes.
Gregory.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Collins.
Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. Now from the North Shore into the box. Now, Tommy LaStella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7:08.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lighting right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Giro, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And they'll just waste one there. 1 and 2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get to count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Andrew Heaney goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the So striding in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat. As he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And there's ball 2 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2 and 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 48 finds it, but the throw is not in time. Marte is aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, number 10. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Soft liner toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Upton, the runner at second with one away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting none.
Ready now for L.A. Number 48, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Now the 1-1, and that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in. Today on defensive extraordinaire, David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hang on.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Standing in, Colin Moran will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The third baseman.
Swinging a soft liner.
La Stella.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
The center fielder, number 20.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Line drive base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Newman fields it cleanly. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Leading up. For the Pirates, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Diaz stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 27.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Newman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Darling.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10.
Now with the plate, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Simmons.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That's for the Angels.
Ready now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, number 48. In the dirt. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Comes set. The 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he popped him up. There to look it in as Simmons, one away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Moore gloves it.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Colin Moran goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
And he nails him at third. Great. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Ready once again, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. One run, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Oh, and he can't make the play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's night.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And this is going to kick foul. So now we'll wait and see whether Clint Hurdle lets his guy swing away here with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
I got to be honest, I was surprised he green-lighted him and took off the bunt right there. After not getting down the first 2 attempts, I would have thought he'd keep it on. But not the case, and he's able to mix in a base hit.
That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves in. The scoring position now at second.
Sterling.